Welcome to the unboxing of my birthday gift that I paid for myself, because unlike the others out there, I do not have a sugar daddy to take me on vacations, buy me stuff, and send me money through Western Union. But if in case I have one, I will happily post his image on my Instagram as a sign of respect for everything he has given me. Oh my god. So with all that dramatic intro I've shown you, not the cat intro I've tried to imitate from another YouTube video, I guess you now have the slightest hint of what we're gonna do today. It would make much more sense if I am unboxing the expensive Sony a7 III or the ridiculously priced Fujifilm X Pro 3. But no, it's just the basic, least exciting, generic YouTuber's camera. The Canon EOS or EOS, whatever you want to say it, M50 with a 15 to 45mm kit lens with the underwhelming variable aperture of 3.5 to 6.3. So, welcome to my channel because I get to do whatever the I want. Alright, so I got this camera from the One Gadget store in Lazada. It was securely wrapped, which made me feel like I was really unwrapping an expensive gift without the fancy wrappers. I actually got this on discount. I purchased this for the low price of just 26,099 pesos. The original discounted price was actually 26,599, but I got a voucher for 500 less, so I even got a greater deal. The build quality for this camera feels a little plasticky, but not the cheap type of plasticky. It still feels solid to hold, and the grip was a departure from my flat-framed M100. Now, one of the main reasons why I decided to go for this camera is due to the fact that I already have existing lenses and accessories for this. It wouldn't make sense if I would suddenly get something out of the EOS M line. I initially wanted to purchase the body only from a different store because it's just the same kit lens with my M100. Good thing I found a sweeter deal with the kit lens that also comes with a free 32GB memory card. Make sure to put in the battery before you turn on the camera. I had a mini heart attack when it didn't work, but then I realized the battery just isn't there yet. So, I'll be giving you 4 more reasons why the M50 went straight up to the top of the list of cameras I would possibly buy. First one is solid grip. I just love the way it feels on my tiny hands. It's super compact and lightweight, and it won't take too much space, so it's practical to use if you're gonna travel with it. Second one is the EVF, or the electronic viewfinder. Now, using a viewfinder in my photography is something that I haven't done before, since my M100 doesn't have an EVF. So having an EVF really is a plus for me. Though I noticed that the viewfinder on the M50 is a little too oversaturated compared to the LCD, so that's something to think about, as the colors won't show up accurately on the EVF. Third one is the hot shoe mount and the external mic input. Now that's basically something that I haven't experienced before, because again, my M100 does not have any of those. The external mic input really helps in upgrading the quality of my videos, so I really love having that feature built into the camera. Okay, so last but definitely not the least is ease of use. Now the M50 has clearly labeled buttons and a fantastic menu system. Now the ability to custom the function of buttons is just, the cherry on top. The only thing I hate and annoys me so much is the inability to zoom in on a picture on playback using the dial. I always check my focus most of the time, so having to press a button multiple times if I want to zoom in on a picture is frustrating, and definitely takes time to get used to. So, I was able to use this camera on an event I attended together with the Yongnuo 50mm f1.8 that I reviewed on my previous video. Please check it out, and they made up a solid team. I was able to get my shots with ease, unlike my other events where I was using a manual lens the whole day and it was a pain in the ass. No offense to my Meike 35mm f1.4, I know we had some great times, but I'll be sticking to my Yongnuo for now. So as you noticed, I don't really do highly scientific tests like what the other photography channels do, like how the sharpness look in every f-stop, the amount of vignetting you get wide open. I don't do any of that because I'm a lazy motherfucker. And instead, I show you what can you possibly do with the gear I currently have. Most cameras and lenses nowadays share the same characteristics, so it's really not worth mentioning unless it's very noticeable. Then I would present the issue. And yeah, I guess that's the only thing I can say with this camera for now. Expect this M50 more in my future videos. I'd still be using my M100 as a secondary camera. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye!